he has this weird presence.
He has an aura about him.
He's got this aura about him.
I don't trust him.
We are going to start off in the Port-a-Lucene Academy classroom. You're all there as students through the work assistance program. So you're not having to pay tuition, you're instead working off tuition. You're in the city of Port-a-Lucene, which is massive and quite a spectacle. It's built around a center hill, and there's a wall that kind of spirals its way up the hill. It's sectioned off. We're in the merchants section. Can't really get into the public section or the nobles section without permits. So we'll work on getting those when needed. For most of you, there's technological advancement here in the city that you're not used to. Strange vehicles that travel many of the streets, in addition to the traditional horse and buggy. There are factories that pump out smoke, machines that are new to your eyes and to your grasp. You found the academy sort of as like a part in the storm of Port-a-Lucene, the city, calming the chaos. So you all made your way there. Emmanuel, you're more familiar with what goings on, but even you sometimes get lost wandering the streets. You are in the classroom. You're dressed by a professor. He's dressed in elegant clothes. He's in red robe, white lining. That's Professor Moretti. Greetings, students, and welcome. I hope your studies have been going well so far. You're all here for the tuition assistance program, yeah? In many ways, this is the advanced adventuring course, since you're going into the field before all the other students. But we'll take things slowly, yeah? We'll have to, as travel has been restricted due to the war. We were supposed to be going down to Mordenshire as your first task, but Falkovian forces cropped up along the southern border. And so we can get an alternate expedition worked out. We'll just be doing odd jobs around the city. But for starters, look around. This here is your squad. You are to stick together out in the field. So you better get to know one another. We'll start off with introductions. What brings Aniso here to the academy?
Well, he saw a flyer and he heard about the group in Lamortia and their exploits with the mad scientist on the dock.
I believe I had heard them recall that story. It was a mad student of one of the universities up in Ludendorff, no? And he took the parts from different victims and sewed them together. One of our own even lost some of his own body parts. Went into the construction of a monster. Very good. Well, hopefully that is a settled matter and we won't have to deal with anything like that ever again.
He's a little on the shorter side, 5'5"-ish, 150. Kind of a little soft around the middle, light hair, angular features. I suppose when he got there, you would notice that he carries a satchel on his hip, like a messenger bag. He's got an axe and a dagger on his pack, which seems fairly full, and also fairly well made. A well-trimmed goatee, like full-style mustache and beard.
Mr. Astor?
Yes, hello. I am Astor Werewolf, and I was invited to come over to this academy after Master Elliot contacted the elder shamans of my tribe, and they decided to send me over as I would be able to withstand the arcane corruptions. I am a werewolf. That means that I defend my tribe against the wolves, as denoted by the wolf belt that I wear.
Very nice. Thank you. This is good. We are very happy to have you. Mr. Elliot is very pleased. He believes that druids hold the key to escaping on a large scale from here. Next, we have Mr. Emmanuel Macaroni.
Yes, greetings all. As Monsieur Moretti has already told you, I am Emmanuel Macaroni. I am often referred to as Manu or Mac, or whatever you like. It is of no consequence. Indeed, I am a resident of this vast city, having been born here, but I have spent little time outside the city walls and still less time outside the borders of Diamandu at all. Though I hope to change that soon. I first became aware of this academy after witnessing their flying ship, and I must admit I find such things very intriguing. The ability to come and go from place to place without the, mundane restrictions of borders creates amazing possibilities of travel and adventure. I have been to such places as Darkhan, Borka, and even Reshmont Lud. Pretty much, you want me to describe my physical characteristics?
Yeah, give us a good description of what we're looking at when we see.
Let's see here. 175 centimeters tall, 73 kilograms. Chest is 43 inches, waist 34 inches, bicep 17 inches, eye color blue, and hair color brown.
Yes. Very nice. Emmanuel is going to serve as a guide for us while we are here in the city. As a local resident, sometimes takes in-depth knowledge to navigate. Hopefully, some of you have seen the airship that Emmanuel was referring to. That was the Providence, which the Academy bought off of the government of Demonlu. Right now it is out on a mission in the east. All right, let's get on to Fen, the dashing Fen from Parts Abound.
Thank you. Yes, I am Fen Dracor, at your service. I came from the inn. Some of the higher-ups in the Academy understand what that means. I was actually inspired to come here by a great hero from the inn, whose name is Evander. And I heard he was actually working with this fine establishment, and, he inspired me to stop fearing the undead, and now I'm thinking that what better way to go back and learn more about cultures than on a great adventure.
Yes, very nice.
Fen is dressed up in a blue tunic with red lines. He's got his little mandolin on his back. And yeah, that's about all he has, because he spent all of his starting feet on a fancy mandolin.
Kind of something to look at.
Yeah, exactly. And he has this weird presence.
He has an aura about him.
He's got this aura about him.
I don't trust him.
Oh, me next?
Yep.
My name is Glass. I come from a country called Greer. I was sucked in through a dimension. We were suddenly attacked by a powerful nation. And right before I was sucked in, my father was skewered by fear. But we were former brick masons and lived a fairly comfortable life. When I was brought through, I was guided by an old man that told me to seek strength in the name of Gord. So now I'm here to basically get as strong as possible and to protect my party.
You have a very tragic tale behind you. I hope in the name of you said Cord, is it?
Yep.
I hope that you find your strength. I have to admit I have not heard this name before. Many of you who come from afar come with gods that we don't know of here. For some, that is a problem, and I hope that it won't be for the lot of you. For this morning, we have a relatively simple set of tasks just to help you get familiar with the city. You're going to be picking up surplus supplies in the merchants' quarters, delivering them to the workers' quarters, and then after that, as a bit of a reward, Instructor Elliot would like you to follow up on an invitation from one Baron Evensong. I have that invitation around here somewhere. Produces a small, rolled up scroll. It would appear that the Baron is a man of means and could be a valuable asset to the Academy, so do go there and make a good impression, will you? With that, he dismisses you for your task. He's going to send...
You hear a soft cough, and a man who is white, gray eyes and blonde hair, wearing just plain traveler's clothes, covered in a chain shirt, and armored with nothing but a scimitar, Stan, says...
Oh, forgive me, class. We have one more student there. Go, please, and tell us about yourself.
You can tell the character looks a little annoyed that he got forgotten, and he stands and he says, I'm not going to bother telling you my first or last name because you'll just mangle it. Call me not. I am a priest of Elishar. I believe I've been sent here by divine providence. I've actually gone through 2 portals to get to this hellish landscape. First one dropped me off temporarily in some place called the City of Doors, which was interesting, but not fun. And then another portal in that area dropped me off in the mists, south of the city a ways, where I wandered around for hours. Couldn't really tell until I finally got out of that stuff. For a bit, I actually thought this place was hell, because I just kept running into undead. I was running out of rations until I ran across a merchant caravan. And the merchant, a gentleman by the name of Kakarot, was the one who, they said, oh, you can heal. So I basically traded services. I would heal his guards while we got into town, and he said I should come here to more or less understand this place that I'm now in so I can do my work.
Very nice. Thank you very much.
Nods and sits.